I'm unmuted. Hello.
Hi, hi.
There we go. Hello, hello, hello. I'm Lindo, as you all know, and this is
Hi
my same
guys.
name.
Guys, my name is Shoku Waddles, leader of the penguins here in the
Hey,
Antarctic. Nice to meet everyone. Hi,
nice
hi.
to meet you finally in actual VC together.
I know. Like, how
Yeah,
long have we planned this, Lindo?
a long time. I think last year.
Which was great. Like, literally last year.
Like
Ah,
I got busy, you got busy. I traveled.
yeah. Time zone
Time zones are
is
awful.
a big one too.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
time zones are just a problem. But like, we're here now. We have this box. This box
Yeah.
I've had for months. They
And what
released two
exactly is
boxes
this
after.
box?
This box is Abyssal Heaven, which is an expansion to
Ooh.
the card game Grand Archive, which I barely know anything about.
And that's my job today.
Yes, it's her job to teach me about Grand Archive, what this means, that
Yeah.
means, and also to see if we can get lucky and get something good.
Yes.
Now,
Because
what
we
are
do
we
like the
hoping to
shiny.
get? Yeah.
Ooh. Honestly, so in each box, I
Hmm.
believe, it usually will come in with 3 foils.
Okay.
So we want a very high rarity foil,
High
right?
rarity
Or
fall.
a playable card foil.
Ooh.
Those ones are our
Okay.
chases.
Okay.
Each box has a UR. I have to remember which UR
Hmm.
is a great one for this, but I will let you
Yeah.
know.
It,
I think there is one where it's just like, yep, that's a card kind of status.
mhm.
But there's a lot of cards for here that really caters to uh this lady right here in the box, but not exactly her, but like her class, right?
Mhm.
Which is gonna be super fun. But actually, Linda,
Yes.
question for you:
Yes.
how did you get into Grand Archive?
Okay, so how I got
Mm-hmm.
into Grand Archive was,
Yeah.
well, you see, I played Master Duels on stream one time, and
Yeah.
it was 10 minutes of waiting around, and I was like, I like
Really?
card games, but I need a break. So I looked around. I know my
Mhm.
homie Miwa was playing Grand Archive, so I saw her
Oh,
post about it a little.
Mila. Yeah.
She's great. She's fantastic. I also saw Nova post about Grand Archive a bit, and then
Mm-hmm.
Ku posted about Grand Archive. I was like, okay, what is Grand Archive? Let me look up this. You know. So I
Yeah.
looked it up a little. That was like that message Ku like, okay, can someone explain Grand Archive to me? And that led
Mm-hmm.
me to you.
It did. It did. And I am here. I have been playing, I think, Grand Archive now for almost 2 years, I think.
Ooh.
Or like close to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. And actually this season I've been like more serious in the competitive status, so
Heck
definitely
yeah.
familiar with a lot of cards. I do stream Grand Archive myself and actually have a podcast after
Yep.
after your
So I
stream.
can't
So
keep you for too long.
no. But
Uh,
you do have half my day. So,
yes,
but
I'll
I'm
take it.
very excited because I think the best thing about Grand Archive that I like doing is telling new players what this card game is about
Yes.
and getting them really hype, because I think one of the big ones is it's fast. I
Hmm.
think it's pretty straightforward, and the art is beautiful.
Oh
The
yeah,
art
no, the
is
art is
gorgeous.
fantastic. Like, look at her art. Like, look,
I
like it's
mean, do
great.
you like anime? Do you
Yes,
like Western game design? Well, the
yes.
Grand Archive is an anime TCG with Western game design.
I can't believe it. It's an anime inspired with Western themes. The words,
Exactly.
words. I
Oh, it
lost it.
looks like
Yeah.
it said we have someone in the chat saying,
Yeah.
"How hard to start playing this game?"
Um.
Mechanically wise, from what I've heard, if you have experience in Magic the Gathering, maybe
Yeah.
even some in Yu-Gi-Oh, you would be able to pretty much pick up the TCG. It
Hmm.
does have some pretty special mechanics such as memory and recollection, which we'll
Yes.
definitely show you after the unboxing. But that's also the goal of today's stream. I'm going to teach Lindo all of this, so you're just in
Hmm.
time.
Yeah. It's gonna
But
be great. Yeah.
yeah, I don't read too, as all TCG players, so
Yeah.
this is great.
This is fantastic.
Yeah,
You say
yeah.
you don't read, but you do your law reading streams.
That's the only time I read, because I read and then I see photos that chat sends me, and
Ah,
they're just
okay.
like, "Oh yeah, hot lady. That's nice. Great.
You know,
That's good.
valid, valid.
That's a good photo right there."
Also, for those of you who want to know,
Mhm.
yes, there are also hot men, but I'm here for the ladies.
I will be playing a hot guy later. So,
Hey.
you guys get the best of both worlds. All right, Lindo. Are you
Okay,
ready to
I'm ready.
unbox
Okay, so
this?
well, let's
Mhm.
take out how many cards we got. So we got a pack of
Yeah.
eights in each pack. So one, two,
Mhm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10.
Mhm.
We got another 10 here. And yeah,
Yeah, and
now
then for
box is empty.
context, yeah. For context, Lindo's opening up an expansion set called Abyssal Heaven. So the main set of this is called Mortal Ambition, which is the third main set in Grand Archive. What Mortal Ambition and Abyssal Heaven is, it's very Three Kingdoms inspired. So, have you played Dynasty Warriors?
Yes, I have a
Yep, you're
friend
gonna
who
see
loves
those.
Dynasty Warriors.
Exactly. You get Liu Bei,
Yeah,
Lu Bu is literally on the pack.
yep.
So that
Do
is
not pursue.
the female gender bent Lu Bu.
Okay.
How much for the box? I believe main sets can range, I think 100. They have product
Yeah.
sheets on their official website, but the expansion set are a little bit cheaper
Yeah.
because they are smaller quantities, and they are to support the main set.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like this set for
Yeah.
me, I think was around 60 pounds.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Let's
First
open the
pack
first pack.
magic. I am believing in you.
This is what you
I
get for
got this. I
using
got this.
gloves.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. There's
There we go.
usually holes on the side when you open the flap, and then you
Yeah.
just put your thumb there and then rip.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Yeah. You
Okay.
know what? No, this is gonna be a CS. If you pull a CSR,
If I
I'm
pull
gonna.
a CSR. Okay, so there we go. We got
there's no yeah, you
oh,
probably
there's
just
no.
want to do
Okay.
there's no like Pokemon magic. So
Okay.
this is your top card. So you just
Yeah,
go
okay.
flip it and then you'll do common to uncommon.
Okay.
Usually people unbox it like that. So that
Okay.
was your best card,
That was
Savage
my best
Sunder.
card. Okay, Savage Cinder. Now,
Yeah.
cost is for memory. Am I correct?
Yes. So going over the cards, we have here yellow circle on the top left is called reserve costs. And basically, in order for you to activate this card, you would have to take three other cards from your hand and put it in a zone that's kind of like on the bottom part of your playmat called the memory zone. And so you put 1, 2, 3 cards down and then place this card into the field.
Yeah.
In order to activate that, we see a thing called a little symbol on the top right. It's an element card. This one, for example, is an advanced element, but there is basic elements such as normal, fire, water, and wind. The thing is, you have to look at your champion lineage and see what elements does my quote unquote lineage or stack of pile of my champion has that I can actually enable to play this card. So that's like the top part. Of course, you have the title. And to get usually to advanced element, you have to get your champion to level 3.
Yeah.
Oh, and I see a fellow penguin here. Excalibur is a very good, great Grand Archive player
Okay.
and also a judge. So,
Hey,
but
thanks
yeah,
for the
there
info.
you got.
Yeah.
So Excalibur can help as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and so yeah, so here we have. I'm trying to see the card real
Yeah.
quick. It's one cost, right? Reserve. So you would pay from your hand. We have an advanced element called Terra. But then if you look on the bottom of the photo, you'll see the type of it. So it's like token Fantasia. And then that's usually for like type and what it is. And then after the dash is like cleric flower.
Yeah.
Usually when you see cleric, warrior, mage, like a RPG kind of statuses, you would then have to make sure there's a thing called class bonuses and make sure your champion is also a cleric, right? But in this case, there's no big big text that says class bonus, so anyone can play this. And then you have the description. Yeah.
At the beginning of your recollection phase, banish the top 2 cards of your deck. Okay. Interesting.
Gotcha. Is there any ritual to getting a lucky open pack? I have had friends who literally will take their box, throw it in the air, let it slam on the floor, and would get CSRs.
No, we ain't doing that here. We're going for the basic opening.
I do each individual pack and slap it on the table. So here we have our first normal card.
Yeah.
But this one is an action. So it's kind of you play it in response. Oh, and then I guess here a new thing about it is you see that slow on the bottom right. There are things called slow and fast. So when you have slow, I'll go over the phases once we get into the sandbox called main phase.
Yeah.
You can only play it on your main phase. But if it's fast, which is like a red lightning bolt, you can play that in any time. during the game, as long as you're reacting or given called an opportunity pass to you
Yeah.
to play that card in response to your opponent.
So in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, slow would be a spell card and fast would be a trap card. Except for like it's
I
kind
think
of like a
I
hand
know
trap.
trap
Yeah.
card. Yep,
Yeah.
I know trap card.
Yep. So this one says target destroy target Fantasia. What would be a Fantasia?
Oh, actually, is the token was a
Okay.
token that you just actually have a Fantasia text on it.
Okay, gotcha.
There you go. So actually, if your opponent had this
Yeah.
token Fantasia, and that's why the words are very key, and you played this in your main phase, you would destroy that
Okay.
because it is a target Fantasia.
Gotcha. Okay.
She's so pretty. I love
She's
her.
so pretty. She is so
Love
pretty.
her, love her.
Okay, splashing spear guard. So she's a water element, for what I can tell. Free cost in memory.
Yes.
And then she's an ally. So ally would be kind of like your monster cards, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Allies are like a unit that is not your champion that
Yeah.
will be placed on the field, and they are most likely able to attack or protect you.
Gotcha.
So,
And I see
yeah.
there's a sword, which means she has a 1 attack and free health for the heart, right?
Yep, that's the great one.
Okay.
Yep. So if they can't, they usually if a unit, either a champion or an ally, doesn't have that attack sword and a number, they cannot swing without an attack card.
Okay.
But in this case, she can just swing. She could
She can
just
just
turn her
swing.
90 degrees and she'd be like, "I'm gonna attack you for 1."
Okay. And it says imbue free. Brackets, you may
Yeah.
reserve all cards revealed as you activate this card. If you have at least three of them that are water element, this becomes imbued. So what does imbued mean?
Ooh, perfect. So this is where we're getting into very Grand Archive specific. So exactly what you read. So remember, 3 costs, right? On
Yeah.
the top left. So you're not just putting down a random 3 water cards. You could, but most likely to fully utilize this card, you want to imbue it. So say I have 3 water cards besides the Splashing Spear Guard, and I would actually have to face up when I put it in the memory zone,
Okay.
and then activate this. And then so my opponent would actually know 3 of my cards that's in my hand.
Okay.
But and then once that's resolved, when she enters the field, she becomes in a state of imbued. And what happens here is on enter. So when she's fully resolved on the field, she is sitting pretty. You would then trigger the on enter where it says
Okay.
if Splashing Spear Guard is imbued, which she was, target player puts the top 2 cards of their deck into the graveyard. It says target player. It could be yourself or it could be your opponent.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
That's good. That's interesting.
So imbue is a big mechanic that I think is pretty cool to Grand Archive. I haven't heard from people what is similar in others. You got a shiny.
I got a shiny. I got a shiny. Well, we'll get to that in a second. So this is Woven Threads. 1 cost, you need the wind element, so you would need a champion that has wind, correct? And
yes,
this is a fast spell, so this would be a counter. So you put a quest counter on your champion. If an object was suppressed this turn, put Whirlwind Threads into your memory. So what would be the situation where you would do this?
Ooh, so here it says, I think if an object was suppressed this turn. So if you had a deck, which I'm pretty sure I'm familiar with this Wind Tamer, they have a lot of suppressing items that benefit them to draw more cards or protect allies, right? Because I think it's an object. An object can be an ally, a unit, or an item. And so usually you want to make sure to do that first. And then if that did happen, right? Or even your opponent did it, right? It says if an object, anytime during this turn, then maybe you do it at your end phase or when your opponent is all hands down, you'll be like, okay, then I'm going to play 1 down for this, put a quest counter, and then I get to put it back in my memory. So you're not losing influence, right?
Okay. Yeah. That's good.
And influence is the amount of cards in your hand and in your memory, your total cards. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because we love influence here.
We love influence.
Who's your first shiny? Let's go.
Outrider of the Waves.
Ooh. All right.
She's an ally. Yep. Range of humor. She has 2 range. As long as this unit is distant, its attacks is +2. So distance, would that mean I'll put it behind the champion or?
So I actually am a big Ranger fan. I am a big Diana fan. She has 2 champion types, and she's a Ranger. I actually, when I started playing Ranger cards, I would actually move them back, and people said, "Did you play Yu-Gi-Oh before?" I was like, "No." You don't really have to put them back because you
Okay.
you need as much board space as you want with
hmm
Grand Archive. But basically, similar to Imbued, if you had a card that made her in a state of distance,
Okay.
she would then have range 2. So say you put her on the field, you
hmm
make her in a state of
hmm
distant, and then you swing with her. She would be actually swinging for 3 instead of that 1 on the
Yeah.
bottom right.
Okay. Okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
she crazy good if I can get
No,
her
yeah.
distant.
Oh, I love Ranger.
Yeah.
And you're gonna learn that with the new starter deck with
Yeah.
Diana.
Yes.
So Ranger, I feel it's more combo-y because you have to time
hmm
when things get distant, when to put allies, and then go for the big swing, right? High
Gotcha.
risk, high reward.
Yes. Okay.
She's
This
pretty
is
though,
nice.
very
She's
very
pretty.
pretty.
I'm glad she's my
Mhm.
fish shiny. This is nice.
Yeah, like how was like what is your first impression about the foiling and so far the card quality of Grand Archive?
I like the card quality. It's like um it's got
Mm-hmm.
how do I describe it? Like it's got that Yu-Gi-Oh thickness, which is good, you know?
Ooh, the
So that's
Yu-Gi-Oh
good.
thickness.
And then
Yeah.
and then like with Yu-Gi-Oh sometimes they only make the art shiny and not the full board, so it's
Oh,
nice to have the full board shiny.
oh,
So it depends on the
gotcha.
casing. Also, good evening,
Yeah.
Ganetta, and hello, Luca.
Hi,
Okay,
guys.
so we have
Welcome.
Plumbing Crescendo.
Uh-huh.
So okay, free memory, wind element,
3 reserve costs.
the
Yeah.
free
Mm-hmm.
reserve. Sorry, free reserve.
Yeah.
Um, action, Tamer skill, harmony,
Correct.
harmonize. If you've activated a melody card this turn, summon 2 fledgling tokens. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
animals you control get +1 attack until the end of the turn. And it's a slow
Pretty
card, so I could play this whenever.
correct.
Yeah,
You can play this in your main phase.
main phase,
Fast
the
card,
only
you can
main
play
phase.
it
Yeah.
anytime, pretty
Okay.
much.
But like
Mm-hmm.
would I need to have the memory used already, or do I need to put in something to activate a fast card?
Uh, you would need to put something in your memory in order to activate a fast
Okay.
card. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Okay, so
So
that's
that's why
fine.
you want to like make sure you have hands up.
Yeah.
Usually water players, they're kind of control
hmm
decks, right? So usually they have cards to respond until they get to the end game.
Yeah.
So they'll be like more reactive compared to other
Okay.
decks.
Okay.
She's so pretty.
And then we got an ally. It's a priestess, so she's
hmm
free reserved, water element. And then on
hmm
entry,
So much
class
water.
bonus. Yep.
Ooh,
If you have no
okay.
cards in your hand, draw a card. Okay, that's a basic Yu-Gi-Oh effect. Yeah.
Yeah, and then here, this is a great example for class bonus.
hmm
So, what is the word after ally, Lindo?
Cleric human. Yeah.
Correct. So, cleric, you have to make sure that the champion that you have that is on the field is cleric because
Okay.
before you activate this, if your champion was not cleric, you would actually not be able to do that on enter effect. She would just be
Ah.
a unit with a 2 attack, 2 health. That's
Yeah.
it. But of course, you want to like fully maximize the usage of these
Yeah.
cards, right?
Yeah. And then we have
And then
Savage
your
Sunder,
woo.
a big card.
And then we
On
talked about
yeah.
this.
So I would need a warrior available to me to trigger the class
Correct.
bonuses. And then
For both of them.
what would floating memory be again?
That is a great question. So floating memory, I think, is a Grand Archive specific mechanic.
hmm
So on your champions, whenever we see like your material deck, and I'll go over it. So far, all these cards have been main deck with the exception of
hmm
the token. Um, in your material deck, instead of a yellow cost on the top left, is going to be a blue cost, and that's
Okay.
going to be a thing called memory cost. So what have we been talking about when we paid for these 3 yellow costs, right? We put them
Reserve.
in our
Yeah.
memory,
Yeah.
right? And there's a phase called materialization.
hmm
And if my memory cost has a 1, a blue cost, I would banish 1 randomly from my memory zone in order to activate that card.
Okay.
But what's great is if, say, I don't want to lose, because that's making me lose influence,
hmm
right? My card number. If this is in my graveyard zone, which we'll go over again, I could actually use that as a floating memory. And I would just be like, okay, then I will just take this free money that I used, put
Okay.
it from my graveyard to banishment to pay for that 1 blue memory cost.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha.
Yeah, so that's very, but then for people who know Grand Archive, there's a lot of graveyard hate right now, so you got to be very careful about what you put down in that stack.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so with that one, you have to be very careful. If you're like a spirit for some reason, and there was a class bonus floating memory, when you level up to the champion that actually has the class bonus, you cannot pay with that floating memory because technically you are not a warrior at that time.
Ah.
I made that mistake as a beginner very many times. So the class
Okay.
bonus is very very key.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah,
That's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so that's our first pack. We got one nice shiny.
not bad, not
Not
bad.
bad. Okay, now which pie should we go for?
Ooh,
Left or right?
left,
Left.
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 It's
Left.
giving like give me more ranger. Maybe give me a UR
Okay.
shiny.
It's
All
giving
right, here
that.
we go.
Okay. Oh man, how do I open? There's usually a tab. There we go.
There you go. Nice.
Okay. And then we start from front to back. Okay.
Yeah, you just flip it and then there you go. Oh, actually, this
Okay.
is perfect. Yeah, because your best pull will be on the back,
Yes.
or if you have something very a foil or a CSR, it will be in the middle of the pack. But that's
Okay.
very random. So this is a great example of a champion and
Yeah.
a card that is in your material deck. So would you go ahead and read us this
Yes.
card, Lindo?
So level 3,
Mm-hmm.
Gaoja,
Mm-hmm.
Heaven Favored, and she is a what's it? Luxem
Luxem.
element.
Mm-hmm.
Champion, human tamer human, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you control a Shenju ally, this card costs 3 less to materialize.
It's pretty good.
That means a free materialization. Hold up.
Correct. No, that exactly is. As long as you have a Shinju ally, you can level her up for free when it
Damn.
goes to your materialization phase. And
Okay.
this is why she's one of the best champions at the moment.
Yeah, I can see why. I can see why.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
damn.
Um,
That is a free synchro summon.
yeah.
Damn.
And so I'll explain a little bit
Yeah.
about this
So
material. Oh yeah,
yeah.
go ahead and do
So
that,
it's
Hunter.
Gojo lineage, which means I need to have
Mm-hmm.
a previous Gojo, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then on entry, you may put free quest counters on Gojo. If you don't, recover free. Okay.
Yeah, so it gives you the option of do I want more quest counters or do I want to recover for 3? Going back to Guoja lineage, basically when it has something, a champion with a lineage, in order for you to materialize this card on top of your champion that you currently have, they have to be Guoja. So
Okay.
that's what I really like because then people can't get too fancy with the deck building.
Yeah.
And unlock like multiple elements, multiple classes in your lineage, etc. Right?
Like you have to commit to a class with it.
Correct. And then for here, this is very specific to the champion, but there is the tiny blue 3 symbol. Usually the material will be like a bigger, larger blue, but for champions it would be that way. But
yeah.
In this case, if you wanted to, say you didn't have a Senju ally and you needed to level up to 3, you would have to banish 3 cards from your memory zone or 3 floating memory
Oh,
from your
free flow
graveyard.
memory. Okay. Okay, great.
So great card.
Great. Also,
I have
thank you for
played
the
Gojo
follow,
before.
Resident Evil 9, and hello, Moonshiro. We're just
Welcome in,
doing
you
some
guys.
card openings. Okay, so that's the first one. There we go. Rescue Hair, which is a fast card. 1 cost. Normal element. So this can be kind of used by anyone, I'm guessing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone has the ability to play normal cards.
Great. Action Guardian skill at level 1. As long as you control a unique ally, this card costs 1 less to activate. Okay, so that's also a free card.
Yeah, it would be free if your champion is level 1.
Level 1.
And you have a unique ally onto the board.
Yeah. Okay.
So honestly, this card has been really clutch, especially if you play a very unique ally heavy deck.
And then return target ally you control to its owner's memory. Okay.
Yeah, so if they're like swinging at your beefy ally, and they like swung like with 3 of their 4 allies, you could like, okay, I'll just take it back real quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna just take it back. Okay, so that's
this one is a fun card.
Okay, in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, this is compulsory evacuation device.
That sounds like a rescue there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone who plays Yu-Gi-Oh, you can vouch for me. That is compulsory evacuation device.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
that just gets your monster out of the field and then like turns the attack kind of into smoke because you've already used the attack, so you can't like retarget. If I recall correctly, it's been a
Oh, I
while.
see.
Okay.
Hi
In,
SB. SB is a good Grand Archive friend of mine.
yeah.
So,
Oh,
hi
nice, nice. Hi,
SB.
SB.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically compulsory, but only for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It'll
okay,
be broken
gotcha.
if it was for your enemies.
Oh, they'll be like, bye bye. Well, actually,
There is
there
one,
may
I'm
be
guessing.
cards like that.
Okay.
I think there are, and I think I did play that. No, I actually
Oh.
did play that last night. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. 2 costs, increasing
Hmm.
danger, fire element.
Yes.
Action, mage spell. So this is a slow.
Hmm.
And then it's draw a card. Each player draws a card into their memory. Okay. Okay, that's just like a
Yeah,
yeah,
so
yeah.
a cool mechanic in Grand Archive, usually fire players will play this if they're going first.
Mm-hmm.
In the first turn, what happens is both will get their spirit. You'll
Mm-hmm.
do the on enter for both spirits, and then say, Lindo, you're going first, and
Mm-hmm.
you go to your main phase and you play this card. You draw a card, and then I also would draw a card into my memory as well as you. As a second player in the first turn, I actually don't recollect. So I
Oh,
don't get that influence. So you already plus before I do. And that's what
okay.
fire is very aggressive. So you want the
Mm-hmm.
more cards, right, to play and just
Yeah.
start doing damage to me.
Okay. Okay. I
It's a
like
really,
fire.
really good
Yeah.
card.
I like aggression.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh,
Oh god, now I'm scared.
lively coral,
Hmm.
correlate.
Hmm. Hmm.
So 2 cost, water, action, tamer, skill, melody. Target
Yes.
an animal or beast ally you control gets +3 heart until the end of the turn.
Oh, that's
Class
actually really nice.
bonus, floating memory. Okay, gotcha. So when this is in the grave, it's just like floating. Gotcha.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like it can be sitting in there until your champion
Yeah.
becomes a tamer, and then it
Okay.
pays later on. So
Okay.
it's great,
So
which is
would
actually
yeah.
Goja.
So
Mhm.
Goja is a tamer, so that would
Correct.
be the same. Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, you
Gotcha.
got it.
Okay,
You
I
got
got
it.
it. Kind of got it. Okay. Next is
Mm.
oh
She's hot.
oh she hot. Oh no, she's hot.
Oh no, she's hot. We got Thigh. We have
Yeah,
Sai
we have
Booba.
Thai, we have Sai Booba, we have a shot, Bob Cut, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, hey, hey! I appreciate a hairstyle.
No, I mean I love her. She's
Hey,
great.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Free cost, Whirlwind
Yeah.
Reaper, Wind Element,
Mm-hmm.
of course. Ally, Assassin Human. Okay. At the beginning of your end phase, okay, you may remove a preparation counter from your champion. If you do, wake up Whirlwind Reaper. Okay. Okay, and wake
Yeah.
up is like when you're in this position that you can go to this, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So wake up is when they're standing portrait,
Hmm.
and rested is when they're tapped sideways.
Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
And
And
what reason would you want to wake her up?
aggression. Try to
Okay.
get a big taunt out, or there's a deck out there. I know she's not typically played in
Hmm.
this deck called Win Wake Up, where you just keep waking up your allies when you have the line and just do for the OTK.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like
What's
this is at
yeah.
the
Mhm.
end phase, so can you still attack when you wake her up? Oh no.
Oh, at the end phase.
Yeah.
What's cool is if she's awake,
Hmm.
um, and say I attacked her
Yeah.
with, I don't know, like a 1-2,
Oh
right?
yeah, she can counterattack, right?
She can retaliate.
Yes. Okay, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. That makes
And
sense.
that's why. What's cool about this card too, there's no class bonus.
Ah,
So
yeah. You can just put in anything.
yeah, if you have a deck that generates preparation counter that is not an assassin
Hmm.
for some reason, you could use her. You could use
Okay,
her.
that
So
makes
there's
sense.
that flexibility.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then we have an Uma Musume.
Umas. Umash. It is
Umas.
the horse of the year of the horse.
The Year of the Horse. Okay.
Hmm.
Free cost, Blitz Charge, Fire Element, Ally. There's no element for it. I mean, no
Yeah.
class bonus, which means you can just put him anywhere. He does have one health,
Yeah.
but like the retaliation would be good. I'm
God,
guessing.
it's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is kind of favoring to those aggro decks, right?
Yeah.
put down 3 cards. I just need him temporarily. 3 damage.
Mhm.
You can deal with him if you want. I think what's good with him, what that was introduced in the Mortal Ambition and
Mhm.
Abyssal Heaven set, is called a thing called Equestrian.
Ah.
So when your allies have a thing called Equestrian, it's usually as long as you control a horse, you can do this cool ability that could
Okay.
probably buff or benefit you a lot. But then, see,
Okay.
that's where that combo comes in, right? Like,
Mhm.
okay, I need a plan to get this. Can I keep him alive? And do I have money to also pay for this ally to get the equestrian status, right?
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We love the horses here. We love the horses.
Yeah. Next one is immaterial disillusion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4 normal, so you can pop her in any deck. And
Yes.
if you're level 2, this card costs 1 less to activate. Apply this effect only if your champion is level 2 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy up to 3 non-regalia token objects with total reserve cost 4 or less. Ooh, okay.
It's so specific.
It's very specific. That's why I was like, huh.
But
So,
it's 3
yeah.
objects, 3 non-regalia token.
Would that
Mm-hmm.
be a counter to Arasana's herbal tokens?
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay.
Wait. I never really thought about it. I thought you were gonna
Okay.
say the flower buds from Diao-chan. But I was
No,
like,
no,
wait,
no. I was
the
just
the herbs are
yeah.
tokens. Yes,
Herbs are
that is
tokens, so
correct.
like this is a counter to that. I'm guessing
Yeah,
specific if you're fighting. So like that would be a good switch out card. But like
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, like a I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh's term is,
Oh,
but
side
in
deck.
Grand Archive, sideboarding.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And Yu-Gi-Oh side decking.
Side decking, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. My Yu-Gi-Oh nature's coming in. I'm just like I know this specific one counter now.
No, that was
Okay.
great.
And then natural
Oh,
order, 10
Terra.
cost, terror,
Mm-hmm.
um, action, mage spell, class bonus. So if we have a mage, I'm guessing that's a class bonus.
Correct.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Efficiency, put all cards from your hand into memory on the bottom of your deck in any order. Then put all preserved cards from your material deck into your memory. Oh,
Wait,
that
hold on.
seems,
Put all. It's been a while. Hold on. Put
yeah.
all cards from your hand and memory in the bottom of your deck. Then put all preserved cards from your material deck. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I remember what
Mm,
Terra does. It could be really goaded. For one, Terra
mm,
is an advanced element.
yeah,
At the moment, only level 3 champions have Terra,
yeah,
such as Kongming and Diao Chan.
yeah.
Efficiency is basically, it costs less base, so it would be like 10 minus your champion's level.
Okay.
There are ways your champion can get level counters. So say Guoja is level 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Say I got some level counters and put like, I don't know, 5 level counters until end of turn. I only get to pay 2 for
Oh,
natural order. Mm-hmm. And that's what
ooh.
efficiency is called. Yeah. So
Okay.
typically you don't want to pay the full 10. You
Yeah,
want to get those level counters there. Or
yeah.
Arasana's herbs, right? She has
Mm-hmm.
those dice 1 and 2 that
Yeah,
give her levels. Level
yeah.
counters.
Okay. That was a
Second
good set to
pack.
open. Second pack. We're learning. I'm going to
I like the
pop it on
Hans.
the
The
same
Hans was a
step.
good one. I like that
Yeah.
Hans.
Okay. Now,
All
check.
right.
What we thinking? Left or
Chat,
right?
chat.
Chat,
Here we
what you
go. Here
feeling?
we go. I would be crazy if no one says anything. I have a
Yeah.
crazy one for you.
Okay. Well,
Do
what we
4
feeling?
from the right.
Four from the right. Okay. Well,
4 from the top. Yeah.
okay. Four from the
Boom.
top. Okay.
Yep.
Well, you gonna go for it? Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Let's just go for it. Okay. Okay. But if I can open this.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
like there's like perforated holes
Yeah.
on the side of the slab. So not
Okay.
on the hole
Ah.
itself. Yeah, do you see those? And then you just put your thumb on the flat. Yeah, and then you just
Yeah.
pull the
Okay.
flap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
There
it.
you go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 I've not done
Yeah, there you
card
go.
openings in a while.
Nah, it's alright. It's okay.
52. Okay. We're gonna be cleaning up a lot. Okay, rescue
Ooh.
the hair. We've already had that before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dao Chan. There we go.
Ooh.
There's our level 1, our first level 1.
Mm-hmm.
So this is Clark Human. On
Correct.
enter, put 2 glimmer counters on Dao Chan. Okay. What does
Mm-hmm.
glimmer mean?
So Glimmer is actually, go ahead and keep reading that inherited effect.
Okay, inherited effect. Activate a reaction spell from your memory. Pay its cost reserve by removing that many glimmer counters. Oh, from
Yeah.
Dao-chan, activating this ability only during your opponent's turn. Okay.
Correct. So a thing called inherited effect. So we have level 1. Usually the lineage of these champions, you go from spirit to 1 to 2 and sometimes to 3. And that's called your champion's lineage. As long as you have this level 1 in that champion stack, you can do that when you're level 2 or when you're level 3.
Okay.
And all those reserve costs on the top left, that's yellow, you can just tap her. You would rest her and remove the glimmer counters and say like, I'll remove 2 glimmer counters, pay 1, and activate this 3 cost fast activation card.
Gotcha.
Oh no, sorry. You would have to do 2 and then reveal the card that's on your memory. That's 2 costs. Sorry.
Okay.
It's been a while since I played Dao-chan.
Yeah. All good. I'ma drink some water because it was redeemed. Oh wait, no, it says a bottle of water, but I can still drink.
I can't say that.
A bottle of water.
A bottle of water.
Yeah, a bottle of water. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna just start saying like
Whirlwind Reaper.
Yeah.
A Blazing Bowman, so he's fire. He's a free cost. Human Ranger. Yep. So Blazing Blows attacks can't be retaliated. Ooh, okay. Okay. On entry, you may banish a fire element card from your graveyard. If you do, Blazing Blowman gets a 2+ until the end of your turn. Okay, fire's just aggression. Damn.
Yeah, it's really great. And then they can't retaliate. So if they have like a taunty guy or something, he won't attack back.
Yeah. Thinking deep. Also, thank you for the free. Thank you for the resubscription, Cap. Appreciate it. Thinking deep. This card is actually really funny. Hold up.
Oh, I love the little octopus. It's so funny.
It's so funny. So 4 costs, water element, action, tamer spell. So if you have a tamer, that'll be the class bonus, but there's no class bonus on this. This card costs 2 less to activate as long as you control a fate stone or fate bound object. Okay. Glimpse 2, then put 2 cards from the top of your deck into your graveyard. Okay, I'm still confused on glimpse.
So glimpsing is in magic terms kind of, I think it was told called scry. Okay. So basically when you glimpse whatever number it says, you would take the top 2 cards of your deck and be like, either I want to keep them both on the top. Or maybe I'll keep this one on the bottom, keep this one on the top, or I just put both of them on the bottom. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, magic terms like scry. Okay. Someone asked, what is the best card in this expansion? That is a great question.
That's a great question.
Because in this expansion, it supports Jin, has some tamer like Guoja, with the Senju allies. There's a lot of support for that. And Diao-chan. For me personally, which you like, Lindo, you might like, is a called Red Hair Unrivaled Stallion.
Ooh.
Here, I can post a link of what that card is. If you like, having control about your deck, pitching in cards, etc. I love him to death. And he is Lubu's horse in lore. Yeah.
Okay, hell yeah. Okay, so we have Squall Blind Pounce. Okay. So this is a ranger skill, Imbue 2. I forgot what Imbue is again. You reserve all cards as you reveal. If at least 2 of them are wind elements, this card becomes imbued. Okay, imbued is like you show the cards in your memory, right?
You show, so the 2 cards that you're going to be paying, right, for the top left, to activate this card, they have to be both wind in order to be in a state of imbue. Again, you don't have to make it imbued. You don't have to,
but like it's good if you do.
Yeah, I have used this card just to make it distant before, but to fully use it, you want to be on the state of imbued.
Okay, but this just gives you distance. Okay, that makes sense.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So then we have, I see a special card at the very end, but like.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. But I don't see it as shiny, but let's not worry about it.
Okay, well, don't worry about it.
2 costs, ceasing effect, edict, water.
I think so, yeah.
Action, mage, spell reaction. Okay, which is a fast card. As long as you're shifting currents face south. What the?
That is a Kongming specific. So
Okay.
Kongming in I believe in Three Kingdoms lore
Hmm.
was a strategist,
Yeah.
right? Kongming is one of the tougher decks to pilot
Hmm.
because you have to really plan where a thing called basically is your compass.
Hmm.
We just spin Kongming every day, all day, every day, to play like many turns in advance, right?
Hmm.
Because then you have to be like, okay, I go from west and I know I'm gonna want it to go to north and then east and then back to west or something like that. You have to activate those cards very accordingly. I'm not a Kongming expert.
Boy,
I
yeah,
play
I'm
Kongming
not
once.
becoming one. I'm not becoming
No,
one.
oh god.
That sounds like too much. Okay,
Yeah.
and the last one is a
Yo, let's go.
annihilation free cost. We got the full art.
Yeah.
It's a Exia element,
Hmm,
action
hmm,
warrior
hmm.
skill, damage 35. What? Th-
Yeah.
35 fast activation, class
Hmm.
bonus. Deal up to 7 damage to your champion. Deal up to 7 damage to your champion. Destroy all non-champions with reserve cost equal to the amount of damage dealt to
Hmm.
your Oh, this is like a
Yeah.
destroy everyone kind of card. Damn.
No, and that is what Exia is. So
Yeah.
I love your reaction when you said damage 35 plus. What? Right? Kind
Yeah.
of funky. Jin, when he is the first champion that introduced the new advanced element called
Hmm.
Exia, that's on the top right.
Yeah.
Um, Basically his level 3 is I think it's until the end of phase,
Hmm.
he gets this thing status called immortality. So
Ah.
as long as your damage is less than your total damage that you have on the field, he cannot die. You could just keep doing
Oh.
damage to him. Be like, okay, cool. I'm gonna just now do my thing now. And he wants damage in order to do cards like this. Excalibur, that
Okay.
was earlier on the channel, is a very big Jin fan too, and he has played this card multiple times against me.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, it
Uh,
is a strong card.
it is nice to look at.
Hmm. I
Damn,
mean,
that's
it is
nice.
Lubu.
It is Lubu.
And I think in correct me if I'm wrong, Grand Archive people, but I believe they introduce the ultra rares. So if you look at the bottom right, Lindo,
Yeah.
you see the set, you see the
Yeah.
artists, and you see the rarity as well. So that one is a UR with the shiny gold.
Yeah.
I they believe they introduced the full ultra rares,
Hmm.
full art ultra rares in Mortal Ambition. So
Okay.
yeah, so it makes it more special when you're opening up the cards.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Anyway, nice work. I think it says Dragon Art. Nice work. Nice
Oh,
work.
Dragon Art,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's
Nice
cool they
work.
have the artists there too. So
Yeah, that's
you definitely
fantastic.
see their like similarities in what
Yeah.
they're. I think in the search engine in Grand Archive, you can actually sort it by artists. So
Ooh, that's
it's really
great.
cool. Yeah,
Hell yeah. Again,
awesome.
a lot of gameplay details are going over my head, but the car is really cool. No, that makes sense. Like, I think Grand Archive is definitely one of those where you'll get the details, but you need to play the game to like fully
Oh,
like get into it.
100%.
Because
But
like
don't worry, we're gonna
Yu-Gi-Oh's
be
kind
playing
of
it
the
next
same.
time.
Yep.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Do. Let's open our next pack. Okay, let's
All
do it
right, here we
properly
go.
now. Okay.
Oh, see, not that hole, but like next
Oh,
to it.
next to it.
There's like circle, like little
Yeah,
perforations. But I mean, that works too.
that kind of worked. I don't think
Yeah.
it did. Whoops. It kind of worked.
See, I'm not strong enough to do
Yeah.
that. I know some people can do that. I'm like, oh, I can't do that.
Okay.
All right,
Now
here we
the
go.
next set. Okay, we got
Oh,
Gojo again. Yeah.
Guaja. Okay.
Okay, break
Break
apart,
apart.
which is a
Mm-hmm.
normal, so anyone can use it. This card costs
Mm-hmm.
2 more to activate
Yeah.
if it targets a regalia. Destroy
Yep.
target item or weapon. Okay, so it's a destruction card, which is
Yeah.
interesting. But like the cost for it
Which is
can be
helpful.
high. Yeah.
Cost
Uh
and it's also slow too.
yeah.
Oh, the
Flower
flower
bud.
bud.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Token. So we don't need to worry too much. But it is a flower bud token. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Increasing danger. Okay, I feel like yeah, we've got this one before, so nice.
Yeah.
It was
Mm-hmm.
the draw a card that each player draws a card into their memory. Yep.
Correct.
Okay. This one's I think a new one.
Oh, it is. It is a new
Disciples
one.
of Water. Disciples of the Wave. Water element, ally, mage. This is an ally card. Yep. A deluge free. As long as you have 3 or more water element cards in your graveyard, this card becomes 1 less to activate. Okay, interesting. So reducing your cost. Yeah. Okay.
Which is great. Yeah, it would just be for free as long as you have that. And with water, do you guys like Mildex? That's the element for you. That is the
milling.
element for you.
Gotcha. Okay, valid. Caretaker horse. So another ally. Class bonus if you have Guardian or Tamer. On entry, another ally you control becomes frosted. Or forested. Okay. Apply this effect only if your champion class matches this card's class. Okay.
Do you see something interesting when it says class bonus?
Yes.
It's 2 classes.
Yes.
So you can be your champion, can use it for if you're a guardian or a tamer.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it has a bit
and
more
there are
flexibility.
Cards like that.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Searing Truth. Okay. Okay, 2 costs, fire. Deal 2 damage to a target unit. Okay. Gurjal bonus. Put a quest counter on your champion. Okay, so, and that would help Gurjal with her later stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Maiden of Primal Virtue. Terror. 3 cost. Fantasia ally. Cleric. Apparition.
I didn't even know she had that title. I don't even know what that word is. All these SAT words here.
Yeah. All good. Maiden of Primal Virtue gets +1 attack, +1 health for each Fantasia you control. Okay, so she gains if you have more. But she has nothing to begin with. Yeah.
I've seen this girl have literally 8/8 on her. And I was scared. I was scared
crazy.
For my life.
8/8 is crazy though.
I could not get it off the board. Lindo, I was crying.
Damn. Does she keep that, or does she, if you get rid of the other allies, would she start to lose it?
So there are Fantasias. Typically, the Fantasias are objects on the field, unless you have a thing called that would destroy a Fantasia specifically. But if you don't get her off the board, or she's just gonna have that 8/8 until you deal with the Fantasias.
Yeah. Okay. I see the problem.
Bring her to her memory and lock her out, but no, I would tell you it was very hard because I just did not have the counter for it.
Damn. Okay, I see.
But you can kind of tell now, you guys, that Terra, Exia, I think those are the only advanced elements we saw. They're very strong, right? Very, very strong advanced elements. But I think that's why I love about playing advanced elements champions and decks, is because I have to work my way to level 3 typically, and I get to do the cool stuff like that. So it's very satisfying.
That's valid. Okay, so this is one of those Fantasia tokens.
Yes.
Flower. At the beginning of your recollection phase, put a wither counter on target non-champion, non-token object you control. Brackets at the beginning of a player's main phase, if they control 1 or more objects with wither counters on them, for each one of those objects, they sacrifice it unless they pay 1 for each wither counters on it. Remove the counters.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Do you like to be the IRS? Do you like to be the tax man? Diao-chan might be the deck for you.
Okay, it's tax season with this one.
Yep, it is a tax season.
Okay. Superchus Scheme, which is a spell, fast one. Remove a level counter from a target champion. If a counter was removed this way, draw a card. Okay, it's a free draw card. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Flame Bolt Arbalist. Okay.
This
2
is
costs.
My man.
Range 4. Okay. As long as this unit is distance, attacks becomes. Ooh. Okay. I can see why you love this man's.
I love this man because I play another man champion called Polcock, and he has a level 1. Basically, on enter, the next ranger ally you activate gets distant.
Ooh.
So I level up, put him down for 2, swing for 6.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, we got splashing before. Nice to get her again. Okay. Wild Heart him. Yeah. Tamer until the end of turn. Whenever an animal enters the field under your control, put a buff counter on it. Allies get +1 on both, and for each buff counter on them. Okay, gotcha. So this is like, okay, I see. Okay, that can get really silly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
we
can
love
see it.
silly in here.
We love silly.
silly here.
Okay, Sly Songstress. Okay, Ally Tamer. She got the fire element. Class bonus stealth. This unit cannot be targeted by attacks unless permitted by True Sight. Okay. Whenever you activate a harmony or melody with this card, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Okay. So she has no attack though. That's interesting.
No, but usually stealth units are very hard to get rid of because either I specifically have to have True Sight or a weapon or an ally that has True Sight, or I need to do spells on her, right?
Okay.
But most of the time, probably really hard to get rid of her early game.
Okay. And with her, I'm guessing she could discard cards that have floating memory on them. And then
she could, yes.
You basically have a build of floating memory that you can use later.
Yeah. And with aggro cards, you know, you're like you're digging, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't need this. I'm gonna use this to pay. Yeah. Banish. Put that floating memory into the graveyard. Pay for your level up for free, and then you have influence. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. And then Coronation Ceremony. This card costs 2 less to activate if targets a unique ally. Okay.
Correct.
And then what would be classed as a unique ally?
So usually where the word is action, or if you want to go back to that other card that you have before, it says ally.
Okay.
And then in place of it, it would be called unique ally.
Okay, gotcha.
Anything with the word unique, because now there are called unique domains, unique fantasias, unique allies. You can only have one of them active on the field. If you play the same one on the field, you would have to make the choice to either sacrifice which one. I've seen people do like have a unique ally, swing, play another unique ally, sacrifice the one that's rested, swing again.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can only have one active on the field.
And then the last one is Lumen's Borealis. And that's a Lumen. On entry, you may reveal a card from your memory. Okay. And then class bonus, animal allies you control get +1 attack and +1 heart. Whenever an ally animal you control dies, you may reveal a card from your memory. Okay. Interesting.
Very interesting. I have not seen this deck being played yet. I don't know about the class bonus, but for people in Grand Archive, let me know if this works for Xander. It would be a funny Xander one. He likes to show his memory a lot. He likes to show his cards, show and tell. And then they just, you do like 23 damage to them and now they're at 0. It's fine.
It's crazy.
That's fine.
Just crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. And then next set. Let's go. Oh, I'm still never getting used to opening these cards, but it's okay. I'll just aggressive open. Oop. There we go. I blame the gloves. I'm just gonna cope and blame the gloves.
Blame the yeah. I mean, I can't even function. That's why I just go bare hands.
Okay, for Bloom, we've already seen this one. Okay, False Archer. So we got another range girl.
Oh, love her.
So that's nice. And that's the
Yes. So yeah, that's a great one. Do you want to read what the equestrian is?
Equestrian, yeah. As long as you control a horse ally, Horse Archer has free range. Multiple instances of range stack. Oh damn. So that she could get around 6.
She's actually in my Polcock deck.
Damn, she could hit for 6. Okay.
I've hit for 12 before.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, but with the combo, because I have my horse, right? Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Dissonant Fractal, water card. On enter, glimpse 4, so you can look at 4 cards and then just arrange them. As long as you control 2 or more other Fantasias, Dissonant Fractal has a reservable. While playing for a reserve cost, you may rest this object to pay for one of the. Okay. So
so magic terms lands.
Yeah. Okay. I don't play Magic.
Oh, sorry. For people in chat.
There
magic.
We go.
There you go.
Rebounding Gust. So action spell. This card costs 2 less to activate as long as it's targeting an ally, attacking ally. Return a targeting ally to its owner's memory. Okay. So that would be used for someone else. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Because then, if you return them, the attack doesn't go through.
Yeah.
So
there we go. Yeah, that makes sense.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And then they have to pay for him again and put on the board.
Then, Idle Fate Stone.
Ooh.
So this is an item. Taming Fate Stone. On entry, look at the top 4 cards of your deck and then put them back in any order. Okay. And good job bonus. She has to be level 2, I'm guessing? Or is that 2 cost?
Here is, if you're Guoja, you may rest this card. And then you would pay 2. So still yellow circle. You would rest, then pay 2 from your hand, and then you get to do activate the ability.
Okay. Reveal the top card of your deck. If the card is reserve cost if that card's reserve cost is even, put a buff counter on okay, gotcha. Otherwise transform idle fate. Okay, interesting.
And then when you flip that card, guess what's on the back?
Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, I didn't know we were doing flips. Okay, transformation. Yep. As long as bolstering ball has 2 or more buffs counters on it, it's steadfast, taunt, and vigor, and retort 2. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. So steadfast, I think it's been a while for steadfast. Steadfast is even if it's rested, it can retaliate. Taunt, it has to be the first unit your opponent has to physically attack. Vigor, it wakes up at your end phase. And retort 2 means if it is retaliating, it will do +2 off of its attack. But it would just only swing for 2. But it gets a buff too, so it'd be swinging for 3.
Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Okay, then there's primal the dyslexia.
It's okay. I can't read any of these.
Ritual. There we go. Wind element. Additional cost to activate this card. Sacrifice an ally. Return target's wind element from your graveyard to your memory. Okay. In order to gain something, something must be lost. Okay. I doubt I would ever use this card.
I have not yet.
Yeah. There's a very specific benefit that you could use. If it was like, if an ally had floating memory, then yeah.
Then yes, yeah, correct.
Okay, and then Wulin Lancer. Whenever your shifting currents change from, okay, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we're not doing that. One.
Yeah, we're not Kong memeing in this household. Okay, and then Byakyo command. Okay. Action animal skill, put a buff counter on target beast ally. If the ally is Shinju, wake it up. Okay.
Very playable card for win Shinju decks. Yes. Because it's similar to like, if you have the line, just wake it up, swing again, wake it up, swing again. Yep.
Okay, exactly. I see it. Okay, we're already getting a big stack of cards. It'll have sleeves for them, so you know.
Oh, well, we'll do that later on.
Yeah. Okay, now.
Good pull so far.
Good pull so far. Now, left or right?
All right. Someone pick.
Someone pick, left or right. Because the options are, we continue going right, which we have, I believe, 6 cards left. 6 packs. And then
hear
left
me out, Lindo.
is 2. Okay.
Take the third pack from the left and take the bottom pack on the right.
Okay, so bottom pack from the right, third from the left.
Yes. Okay. Those are the next ones.
Hi,
Lord Generic. How are you?
Hello,
fellow Grand Archive, and also Three Kingdoms enthusiast.
Nice. Okay, let's open up.
Oh yeah,
the delay. Yeah.
You know what? Next time we're gonna do left second from the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna remember that.
Left second from the bottom. Okay, we've opened a pack. Let's throw this away. Okay, Goja level 1 finally.
Ooh, nice.
There we go. On entry, if you don't control a Fate Stone Regalia, reveal all cards in your material deck. Then put Fate Stone Regalia with the lowest memory cost among them onto the field. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, next we got Beverly Tune. Okay, so this is a Tamer skill melody. Summon 2 fledgling tokens. Okay, fair enough.
AKA birds. They're just birds.
Birds. Get your birds. This is a token, so one of those Fantasia tokens. Are tokens meant to be in your deck, or do they just appear?
What was that? Oh, tokens.
So with tokens,
usually they are generated.
Okay.
Or probably not generate's the right word because there's a specific term for generate.
Gotcha.
Grand Archive. It's not generate. What's the word for like summoning tokenings again? Like your summon. They're called summon.
Yeah. Okay.
Summon a token. Yes.
Gotcha. Also, this is my favorite card out so far.
Yeah, Annihilation.
Annihilation. Okay, so we got Outrider Waves, so that's very fair, very fine. Okay, Razor Blade Execution. That okay, it's the same person we saw earlier.
Yeah, and so what's cool with the Grand Archive cards, a lot of them are like lore related, or they utilize the allies that they have in the arts, right?
Okay.
So it's really cool that you're gonna get very familiar with these allies, or maybe see them later on. There's a really big part of lore reading and seeing all the flavor text connected to the actual lore articles. So yeah. It's more than a TCG, guys. We have to actually read.
We have story here.
Yeah.
Razor Blade Execution, so imbue free, and then on kill, which means I'm guessing you kill a card.
You kill an ally.
You kill an ally. Oh, yeah. Not our ally, but like enemy's ally.
Yes.
Yeah. Razor Blade Execution is imbued. Preparation counts as on your champion. Okay.
Which is great for an assassin.
Yes.
The story is amazing. It's once you start diving into the Grand Archive lore, you start seeing these cards a little bit differently, especially when you start seeing newer cards. A big one, actually, the next set is called Radiant Origins, which is going to be the first capstone set, basically summarizing all the previous sets that have done. So that one's going to be a really big lore drop, I'm assuming.
Okay, Maiden of Glimmer's Dusk. So that's wind element, class bonus. So if we have a cleric, this card costs 1 less to activate for up to each Fantasias you control. Apply this effect only if your champion class matches the card. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoops, I shook my camera.
Oh, how good.
Go. I think it still focuses. Okay, we're good. We're good. That's fine. And then Ashwick Cremator, Ally Cleric Human. Class bonus at the beginning of your end phase. If you have no cards in your hand, deal 2 damage to each champion. Okay, damn. Deal 2 damage to each champion. Okay, so that's to yourself as well, which will go into Annihilation. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Or like you have ways to heal, or like you don't care. You're just pinging damage so much to your opponent.
Yeah. And then our last card, Capsong Coda.
That's a good card.
That's a good card. Okay, action, Tame Skill, Harmonize. If you activate a melody card this turn, put the top 4 cards of your deck into your graveyard. Deal an amount of damage to the target equal to the highest life stat among the water elements, animals, and beast allies in your graveyard. Damn. Okay, I see why this is a good card.
Actually a very meta card, specifically to the Water Aether Wing Diana, because she has a way to mill very specific cards, and there is a toad, Water Toad, that is 6 health. And you can just play this and just do 12 damage to your opponent, and then you cry.
Damn. For the online way to play, you don't need to pay anything. All you need to do is go to... Oh, I bent the card. That's terrible.
Which card? It's okay.
Capsong.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
It's fine. I don't know how. I think it's when I was opening the pack. Oh, we'll be more careful. Good. It's fine. We're good.
You're good.
Okay. But yeah. Let's get the next one open. I need to find a better way to open. Okay, kind of like that. Okay, that was slightly better opening.
There you go. Yeah, that was a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. It only took an amount.
Hey, I mean, I'd be like ripping my teeth too. I don't know. In the beginning, I was just like a feral penguin out there.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, Stand Fair. Action, Guardian, Warrior skill. So, you know, got 2 of those classes, but I don't think it matters in this case. Activate only during your end phase. Wake up a target ally you control. It gains taunt +1 health until the beginning of your next turn. Okay. And awaken the ally with taunt must be targeted until your before other units.
Correct.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
So
gotcha.
if you have a beefy ally and it doesn't have taunt, you can give it taunt and more health, and now your opponent's like, do I want to swing at that? Do I want to take care of it right now? What do I want to do?
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's
then
damage not to your face, but to something else.
okay,
Direwolf.
Direwolf. That's just nice art. Yeah.
Oh, it's pretty.
Also, let me see if I can hit the focus. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. We focused again. It's very pretty. At the beginning of your end phase, sacrifice Direwolf. Damn. GG Wolf.
I mean, it's just aggro. He's just there to do his job and then he's out.
He does his job and then he leaves.
Yeah.
Smoke out. Assassin skill. Deal 1 damage to target unit. If that unit has stealth, deal 4 damage instead. Damn.
A very good sideboard card.
That's a good sideboard card. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Disciples of the Waves. We already seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fate still balance. Is this got a flip? Yeah. Okay.
Little boar, little piggies.
Yeah. Little big piggies. It's an item. Tamer Fate Stone. And Gujao bonus. Whenever an opponent activates a card, if the opponent has exactly 3 cards in their memory, transform Fate Stone of Balance. Okay. And then we got Woodline Shout.
Specific.
Very specific. Steadfast. Ally can retaliate whilst rested deep within the... Oh, yeah, that's just lore. Yeah, this is very specific card. Yeah. I don't think I would be able to trigger it.
No. I have not seen that.
Like, it might be a good sideboard, but, like, that's specific.
Yeah. I mean, unless you're playing a very Fate Stone specific deck, that could help you out. There are benefits to having a lot of Fate Stones on the board.
Then there's Revenous Pine. On entry, draw a card and discard a card. I think we had this before. Yeah, feels like it.
Similar mechanic, but new card.
Whenever a champion you don't control levels up, deal 2 damage to it. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah, I had that done to me. They had 3 on the board, and I have a level 3 deck. And so I was just like, I'm gonna die.
Damn.
Yeah. And I did.
Well, it is what it is. General at Arms, ally warrior human. Polearm attack, you can activate enter the intent with 2+. Apply this effect if your champion class matches this class. Okay, so that's a class bonus. So extra damage.
Believe. Oh, this one's tough. That one's getting very specific. I think it's like if you have this card on the field fully resolved, then the next thing you play is you play a polearm attack card. So instead of ally, it says attack. Then say that attack card has 4. It becomes in the intent of 6 now.
Okay.
If that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So that the 4 printed, because you have her, it's going to be 6 swinging instead.
Okay.
Gotcha, as long as she stays on the board.
Gotcha. And then the last card looks like a field spell, but it's a unique domain.
Yeah. You're going to learn about domains today, Lindo.
Okay. Changban Heroic Impasse. Okay. Unique domain, Ranger Crossroad. On entry, put a buff counter on unique allies you control. Allies you control with 1 or more buff counters have on them have ambush. Ambush, I'm guessing you attack but no retaliation.
Ambush is very interesting. It's say you have 3 allies and your champion.
Yeah.
Your opponent swings, I don't know, 1 at your face. All your allies can basically quote unquote jump them and just do that damage straight to them.
That is a jumping card.
Yeah, that is a jumping card, exactly. Basically ambush, right? Like the name itself. And then the upkeep, so this upkeep is specific to domains. So similar to like owning a building, you gotta pay your bills, right?
Okay. At the beginning of your recollection phase, if you don't control a unique ally, sacrifice Chang and Bang. Okay, so you need a unique ally on the field constantly.
Yeah, in that recollection phase. Yes. So if you don't, then buy domain.
Right? Buy domain. No more domain expansion.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just put this here. Cool.
Nice.
Nice. A lot of cards. Okay. So which one did we say? Something from the left.
Oh, it's wait, I got you. Left
Okay.
second from the bottom.
Left second from the bottom. Okay, so that'll be
Yeah.
this one.
There you go.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Just watch. It's gonna be a shiny. I bet you. It's giving
I'm not
shiny.
gonna be that lucky. I'm not gonna be that lucky. If I am,
How
I'm
are
gonna be
you?
happy.
Oh, Moon. How are you going to remember all of that? Are you talking about the upkeep? Um, what I learn is this like whenever you go through phases, and I will be doing a domain starter deck, I have to do all my checks,
Yeah.
right? So typically go through all the cards that you have in your field, basically in each phase,
Mhm.
because there's a lot of triggers,
Yeah.
right? And if you fail to do that, you can miss trigger or fail to maintain game state.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that happens in any TCG. Not everyone remembers
Exactly.
everything. That's why judges
No.
exist. And sometimes you get
Exactly.
replays. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Round
Oh, you have.
Squirrel.
Woo!
Yeah.
He's just a
Adorable.
chunky boy.
He's just chunky.
Chunky.
Ally Tamer Animal Squirrel hindered.
Mm-hmm.
This ally enters the field rested. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. That's
So
fine.
he can't just swing. Like
Yeah.
if you put him on the field,
Yeah,
he's rested.
he
You can
resting.
swing on the next time.
Yeah, he
Exactly. But you
hibernating.
got the full Goja. You can now
Yeah.
play
I
Goja.
got
Let's
full
go.
Goja. Let's go. I don't know what happened.
Did it throw up?
Oh wait, yeah, it's
Did it
back. It's
throw up?
back. Okay, we're
Oh,
back. We're back.
are we back?
We're back.
YouTube.
YouTube was weird.
Blink twice if you can see.
Not the blink twice. Okay. So courtside Beastkeeper, very nice card. Let's do Abyssals you control get +1 with the class bonus. Okay, so we're getting kind of used to that. Keeper of the Wind, okay. Ally Tamer, Keeper of the Wild, not Wind. Wild, up to one target animal. I thought it was Wind so easy. Target up to one animal or beast ally you control +2 health until the end of its turn. Class bonus floating memory. So I'm guessing because it's 1 second. So she's a tamer.
Correct.
Gojo. So I could use that to level up into the level 2, right?
Level 2. Yeah.
Yes.
You could.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting the card. Oh my god, Moon! The cards in Grand Archive literally got me into the TCG.
Yeah.
Like I literally saw a big poster of their champions. I saw the card, and then I was just like, okay,
It's
what's
so
this
pretty.
TCG about?
Yeah. So pretty.
Yeah. And 2 years later, I'm here.
Hey, that's good. That's good. Hell yeah. Sage Protection. This is a fast card, so that'll be our reaction spell. Up to 3 target allies get +1 heart until end of turn. So I could do this during my opponent's turn, right?
Yes, you can. In
So
response to if they start swinging or do like a thing called cleave to get rid of all your allies. If you just want that one additional, you can play that in response to survive, have them all survive.
Okay, so that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Floating Piece. Do action card as well. Recover 1x when X is the amount of fate stones and fate bound objects you control. Floating memory again. Okay, interesting. Interesting. And then there's Sliff's Elopement.
Oh, I love this card. Okay. This is on my meta deck
Banish,
right now.
banish target ally you control, then return it to the field under its owner's. Oh, okay, I see what's up. If that ally is Fantasia, it enters the field with an additional buff counter on it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I can see how this works. Let's do. And then Zhang He, Cloak of Nights.
I like him.
I like his vibe. On enter, another target ally you control gains stealth for as long as you control Zhang He. Okay, so that's like perma stealth slightly.
Yeah, until he leaves the field. Yeah. Like there's a thing called suppress to temporarily make him leave the field. But usually people won't waste that on him.
Okay, that's a good set. We don't have a lot. We only got the one shiny so far. Yeah, we did get the full art.
You already got your your ultra rare.
We got our ultra.
So we need 2 more foils, or maybe a CSR. We don't know.
Maybe a CSR. Right. Okay. Which pile?
2 from the left, 2 from the bottom right.
2 for the bottom right.
Yeah,
Cool.
because we still got our learn to play. So if you guys are interested on how to play, after this stream, me and Linda will be playing starter decks using the new sandbox too, which is great.
On the YouTube end, what we'll be doing is going to another stream, so that'll be the time to dual stream. Unfortunately, I can't raid into myself, so you'll just have to click on the link. I do not have that many subscribers.
That's crazy.
Hey,
is the waiting room up on YouTube?
The waiting room is up on YouTube, yes.
Okay, yeah, I will also do that post. And then on Twitch side, I know we don't have waiting rooms, but if you just want the reminder, it's also right there too. Look at me doing my mod duties.
Hey, look at you, modding it up.
Hell
so
yeah.
the game plans will probably take a 5-minute break so I can set up the thingy room, and then we'll get back to it. Yeah. So Wyvern Grasp, it feels like we had this card, but also it doesn't. I think I would recognize her. Very
her
pretty.
What? Yeah.
Her fantastic personality. I'm kidding.
We were all thinking about it.
Yeah, we were all thinking about it.
I will speak on behalf of everyone.
She has such a personality. Because she's purple. Anyway.
Yeah, she's purple, you guys. Oh, and then now you got level 2 Diao-chan.
Yeah, we got
this is your first Diao-chan. Huh.
I think it's my second, maybe.
Oh, I think you had the first one because we talked about the glimmer counters.
Yes.
Oh, now you just need level 3.
We just need level 3, so then we'll have both. Okay. So with Dai-chan, Dai-chan's lineage inherited effect at the beginning of the end phase. If the amount of glimmer counters on Dai-chan is less than the amount of Fantasias you control, put an amount of glimmer counters on Dai-chan equal to the difference. Okay.
Yeah, so she does play a lot to Fantasias, right? Okay. Because she'll have so much glimmer counters to do more reactive things until her end game.
Yeah. Wild Heart Hem. Yep. Blazing Blowman, we've got that. Okay. This is a new one. Forging Forgetful Connection.
I think it's Concoction?
Concoction.
Okay.
Why did I go co-connection?
I know what, not gonna lie, I read it as coconut at first, and now I see it as a water coconut. So I can't. You're welcome.
I can't unsee that now. Brew 1 root 1 herb. Okay, so this is Arasana kind of. Hindered, and then sacrifice Forgetful Concoction. Banish 2 cards at random from target's opponent's memory. Ooh, return those cards to their memory at the beginning of the next phase and draw a card. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't have any speed or anything, so I'm guessing.
No, because it's just an item.
Yeah,
right?
It's just an item.
Usually if it doesn't have a speed, it's typically I believe items or weapons will always have to be done at a slow speed.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think the slow is only noted for action cards. Specifically, which makes sense. Right?
That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, so modulating cadence. So this is a tamer skill. So this will be for Dao. No, it's for Yujin.
Yeah, tamers at the moment are Guoja, which is the one that we've been seeing. There's another tamer called Sylvie, which she had a recollection with their slimes. And I think Alan is the one we don't know and speak of.
We don't speak of Alan.
Who's Alan?
Who's Alan?
It's a joke. It's a joke, you guys.
It's a joke. Don't worry. Class bonus, this card costs 1 less to activate for each animal ally you control. Look at the top 8 cards of your deck. You may reveal a harmony or melody card amongst them and put it into your hand. Put the rest of the cards at the bottom of your deck in any order. Okay, nice.
Okay.
And then Forge Scale Mail, which is like the first regalia item we've gotten.
Ooh, yeah. Wait, really? This is the first one that we have? Oh my
god. Unique link. If damage will be dealt to linked unit, you may banish Forge Scale Mail. If you do, prevent 2 of that damage and draw a card. Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah, and this is since this is the first actual regalia that is done in your material deck, which we'll explain further in. Instead of the yellow 2 that you see on the left side, it is a blue 1, and that's what you need to pay. It's called a memory cost, whereas the yellow bubble is a reserve cost.
Yes. With memory cost, do those cards go to the graveyard or no?
They go to the banishment. They go to the banishment, correct.
And things in memory just stay in memory until they go back into your hand, right?
Yes.
Yes.
In a phase called Recollection.
Yes, in Recollection.
Yes.
Cool. Genbu's Command. Okay.
Oh, Genbu.
So this is Action Tamer skill, which means
Mm-hmm.
fast. Target beast ally gets +3 health until the end of the turn. If that ally is Shinju, recover 6. To recover, remove that many damage counters from your champion. Through the help of her peers, Goja was able to finally meet Genbu for the first time. She felt hope. Aw.
I mean, I feel hope with Genbu too. I played the Genbu deck for a bit. He is a mill deck or a scary turtle. Very, very scary turtle.
No in between.
Yeah, do you like gambling, chat? Do you want to play the water casino? That is the deck for you.
No, I don't do gamble decks anymore.
You don't.
No,
I
no,
had
no.
that life, but then when you make the hit, you feel
If when
something.
it hits. But like I just want to attack at this point.
You feel something in there.
Okay, Acrobia. So that's a Fantasia token. We already got
Yep.
February Tune. Okay, that's another token that we haven't gotten.
Oh, I think you got all the flowers now.
Oh, we
I
got
think
all
you
the flowers. Let's go. Restorative Flame. Banish up
love
to
this card.
3 fire element cards from your graveyard. For each a card banished this way, recover 2. Okay, nice.
I still think this card is goated.
Yeah.
For fire. I still think
I
it's
can
goated.
see its uses. Tightstone Seeker. On enter, glimpse free. To glimpse, look at that many cards from your top of your deck and put those cards at the. Yeah, we glimpsing, and she's an ally, so she can attack. And then there's Minister of Ceremony. Ally, mage human. So this is flip, I'm guessing. Oh.
No, just
not flip.
rest.
Rested. Yeah. As a spell deals free damage to a target unit, activating this ability only at slow speed and only if your shifting currents faces we're not doing that.
Coming.
We're not doing that. Listen, I don't own a compass for a reason. Anyway.
I get lost with Google Maps.
Exactly. Very bound. Suppress a target ally. To suppress an ally, banish it and return it to the field under its owner's control at the beginning of the next phase. Equestrian. There we go. I hate that word. I look at it and I'm like,
same. I had to practice that word because
equestrian.
of stream.
If you control a horse ally, draw cards into your memory. Okay.
Yeah, pretty good.
And then stiffing trap.
I'm glad that you got it.
Okay,
Got it.
nice. Assassin's skill reaction. Class bonus. If it's not your turn, you may remove 2 preparation counters from your champion to activate this card from your memory without paying its reserve cost. Deal 2 damage to a target's ally, then negate all on entry triggers. Negate all on entry triggers for the ally. Okay.
This is such a staple card. I'm glad that you got this one because as you've been seeing you guys with all these allies, they have a lot of cool on enter abilities.
Yeah.
What if you want to negate it and kill it at the same time? There you go.
What if you just want to say no?
Yeah, just say like, not today.
Not today.
This is a Wendy's. Well done.
Nice. Not very similar. It has similar aspects, but not. The chaining is similar to Yu-Gi-Oh. A lot of it is just magic based. So like it's definitely is gonna be a transition for me.
I think you'll be able to pick it up.
Yeah.
I taught another friend who is really big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, played a lot of Master Duel, I think it was called.
Yeah.
And they picked up the chaining and responses and interactions like super quick. Like I taught and then we did a game and she just crushed me on the starter deck. I was like, okay. That's fine.
Okay, so Flowerbird. Yep, we already got that. We already got Horse Archer. We already got Destinate Fate.
So now we're seeing a little bit similar.
Yep. Okay, this is a new one. Maiden of Reverent Gale. Intercept. Okay.
Yes.
Dao Chan bonus. On death, return target wind element action card from your graveyard to your memory. Okay. This trigger only.
Pretty good for those glimmers.
That's a good glimmer, yeah. There we go. Watt Block Ranger, that's new. 52. Range 2, always with the range. Deluge free. On entry, if you have 3 or more water element cards in your graveyard, Waterlog Ranger becomes distant. Unit stays
Yes.
distant until the end of controller's turn. Nice. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So delete just means yeah, if you have that many cards in the graveyard, right?
Correct. Yeah, you
Yes.
can activate that ability.
Okay. And that just gives us distance. It's self-distance, basically.
Correct.
Okay. And then Harness Lightning. Okay, as long as you control an arcane element Shinju ally, ignoring this card's requirement as you choose to activate it, choose one. Empower, then banish. Empower 4, then banish Harness Lightning. Target ally gets 4+ until the end of turn, then banish Harness Lightning. Okay, I can see it. This is strong.
Oh, you are literally have all the cards for actually one of the meta decks called Wind Gorgeous Seiryu.
Ooh, okay.
You literally have all of it.
Hey,
Hi, Lady Astria.
Hi, Astria.
So Lindo, Astria _ live is a good friend of mine. My best friend.
Naruhodo.
And actually, got we first saw GA at the same time too. So she's a good friend of mine. Not the full government name. I'm sorry, I had to do
that's crazy.
the underscore. This is Lindo. He got some good pulls. Good pulls. Yeah.
We got the big art of Annihilation.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we got. I'm probably gonna have to make another pile at this point because the card is starting to slide.
Oh yeah, they're starting to get slippery. Yeah.
Okay. Now
we got the hot lady.
We got the hot lady. Now we got this pack, and then I believe we have 5 more packs left.
Ooh, yeah. Awesome.
Okay, so we got Withering Grasp.
Yes.
Insert joke about personality.
Yes. Personality for the purple lady. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Oh, we got all 3 levels. Yes. We got Dao-chan. Let's go. Dao-chan lineage, an entry, choose an amount of non-champion objects and put wither counters on each of them. Whenever a non-token object your opponent controls is destroyed, you may banish it. If you do that, opponent summons a Flowerbird token. If you do that, yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's where she starts doing the taxes. She really becomes the IRS. Lady Astria, do you want to tell Lindo what Dao-chan card you pulled from the recollection deck?
Okay, let me see.
Tell me the name and I'll drop the link. I forgot. Actually, yeah, I think I remember what it's called.
Okay, we got Empowering Enlightenment. It's do. There's pretty boys as well. Like, here's a pretty boy right now. we had some pretty boys earlier.
We got some himbos. We got pretty boys. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do.
This was the card she pulled when I got both of us the Jiao-chan Recollection, and this is a card you can only get at the Jiao-chan Recollection set.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. The card opening is going good. Yeah. Oh no, don't worry. Gale Wind Scout. Okay. Free range, so another range girly. Let's go. Ooh, I like this card. I like this card a lot.
Ooh, me too. I like that card too.
I like how she's looking. Fire, as long as you're shifting currents. It's always that.
Yeah. So Fire Calming? I'll teach you Fire Calming next time.
Okay. I don't want a compass in my deck. I just don't.
What would be really fun is if we did a stream.
Yeah.
We just do Kongmi. Just get it out, rip it like a band-aid. Yeah. And so you can play your Fire Kongmi. It would be great.
Okay. If you say so. Okay. Steady Sharpshooter. Okay. On attack, put aim counter on Steady Sharpshooter. Then you may remove all aim counters from your Steady Sharpshooter. For each counter removed, Steady Sharpshooter. Someone had fun writing this one.
Oh, yeah.
Someone had fun writing Steady Sharpshooter so many times. Yeah. Gains 2. You did not need to write Steady Sharpshooter that many times.
Why not? She's so pretty, though. I also forgot to mention, she's actually going to be pretty good for Pantheon. So Pantheon is a new thing that they're introducing when Radiant Origins drops, I believe, in the beginning of April, and is the draft casual version format for Grand Archive. So similar to Magic the Gathering, I believe it's Commander. I'm not too sure.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, where you play with like 4, I think I think minimum of 3. I think, but ideally 4 players, and it's just like that. It's all the politics
Okay.
that goes along with that format.
Gotcha. Well, still sharpshooter is here. Okay. Now provoking stand. Target ally gains taunt until the beginning of your next turn. If that ally is unique, draw a card into your memory. Okay, interesting. And then Seaside Rangefinder. Range 2 as long as it's distance. Cost bonus and element bonus. And then you have to cost 2. Banish this card from your graveyard. Target unit becomes distant. Okay, nice. That seems like extra work, but nice. Okay.
And that's the thing is like you're seeing with Ranger, it's a lot of combos, right?
Yes.
You got to plan ahead. How do I keep them alive? Is it the time to do this, right?
Yeah. Now, which one should we open? We have 3 on the right, 4 on the left. Now,
Lady
we're gonna go for a
Astria,
full stack.
Jaslyn, Penguins. Which one?
Which
Left
one?
or right? Come on,
Which
Penguins.
one? Which one feels heavier? Well, the one with more cards do, but you know.
That's true. Astria
Right?
has spoken the right.
Okay, we're going right
and
side.
also Jaslyn.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open them, but not look. I'm gonna do them all in one go. Yeah.
Yeah, do it. Okay.
And then we're gonna
Eyes
put them in a
closed.
stack.
Yeah.
Two. And then last one. We're gonna put all 3 of them in a stack. So we don't know where they should appear. Yep.
We only have one foil, I believe. So we're still waiting on our 2 other foils. We did get our UR, which was Annihilation. So we need to see what the other shinies are.
If we don't get a foil, I am making a complaint to Mr. Archive himself.
Yeah, then you would have to write a letter because you should get the foils. You should likely get a foil.
Okay. Aim love mantra.
I actually don't know how to say that word still to this day.
Ameliorating. Anyway, remove 2 wither counters from each of your target objects. Okay, so that's wither protection. And then floating memory. Yeah. Interesting. Yep. There we have Dao-chan level 1. Let's go. Okay. Auspicious
this is so
Feast.
funny.
Each player recovers 4. Nice. Okay. Rebounding Gust. We already had her. She's very nice to look at. Okay. Explosive Concoction.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I've just said what I was saying. I was just very casual with it.
It's because this is the first time like actually like chatting together, and I'm just like, Lindo, you are speaking the truth. I love this.
Speaking the truth.
Yeah.
Hey. If card art isn't pretty, then are you even looking at it? Explosive Concoction.
Fire coconut, nice.
Yeah. 1 leaf, 1 herb. Okay. You may sacrifice the listed objects, then rather pay reserve cost. That's interesting. That could probably work with Arasana, but the issue is Arasana doesn't have the fire element. So, you know, that's crazy. Oh, she does?
I have played a fire Ari, and I went top for a little bit.
Okay, valid. Okay.
Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot of gamba. It's gamba. Gamba. Because when you get your herbs, you're rolling dices. You are rolling dices for those herbs.
Okay. Then we have convulsing horse. What? We have horse.
We have water horse. Have horse. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Class bonus, fast activation. You may activate this card at fast speed. Okay.
There you go.
And then on entry, recover 1 over allies you control, get 1+ until the end of the turn. Nice.
There you go.
Okay. Thin flare pivot. Kindle. You may banish up to 2 fire element cards for each of your graveyards. As you do this card, as you activate this card, each player pays 1 cost for this card. Okay. Target ranger unit becomes distance and gains 1 range until the end of the turn. Okay, interesting. Nice. Revealing Mesmer. I think.
Ooh. Yeah, no, it is it. Yeah.
Okay. Fantasia and Cleric spell. So 2 costs, and you need to be
correct.
It's not active. What is it called?
Rested.
Rested. There we go. Each champion loses spell shroud until the end of the turn. And then the second one is change the target of an activation or trigger that targets a Fantasia you control to Revealing Mesmer. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting card. I mean, pretty good for Pantheon.
Ooh.
So.
Okay, I see it. Standing Fast. He's there. We have some more flowers.
She's gorgeous.
She is very pretty to look at. Do let me just give you guys a close up. Look at her. Do Kindle free. You may banish up to 3 fire element cards from your graveyard as you activate this card. Each one pays one of this card's cost. Okay, nice. Okay, thinking deep. We already got that. Oh, Boo, the Indomitable Titan. Well, we got her. We got her.
We got her.
We got her.
Honestly, this is a win, Lindo. This is
I'm gonna
this
take
is a
that.
win.
We got both of them.
Oh my god. No, you literally have things for Diao-chan.
Let's go.
Go ahead and read how cool Lubu is, and I'm gonna explain it to you.
Okay. Lubu, the Indomitable Titan. Unique ally human warrior. Taunt and vigor. On attack, if this Lubu first attack this turn, you may pay 2 cost. If you do, wake up Lubu. Okay, I see. If your champion would die with exactly 32 damage counters on them, banish them, transforming Lubu, and destroy all other objects you control instead. Damn. Okay.
Yeah, and then you want to go ahead and flip her?
She flips?
She flips.
Oh, wait, does Annihilation flip? No, Annihilation doesn't flip. Okay.
Oh, no, that's just
oh, level 4 and Lubu Wrath Incarnate. Okay.
Yeah.
So she can be a champion as well.
Yes, and this is our only time to be a champion.
Okay.
But it had strong parameters, but go ahead and read this, because I'll explain how hard it is to get to this point.
Other champions get -3 level and allies get -3. On ally kill, deal X unpreventable damage to each other champion, where X is the killed ally's power stat plus its life stat. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
So what happens here, I did a cool stream with SB that was earlier on chat, where we played unique allies that turn into our champions. So if you flip back to the regular Lubu, and on the bottom part, it says Diao-chan bonus. If your champion would die with exactly 32 damage counters on them, banish Diao-chan and transform Lubu, who will be your new champion, and destroy all objects you control instead. Guess what? Level 3 Diao-chan is only 25 health. How do you get to exactly 32 damage? There is a deck out there. It takes a lot of skill, but it is fire, and fire likes to do a lot of self-damage.
Yeah.
You have to calculate. You have to get the exact number, but when you flip her, you literally win the game. Everything gets destroyed. She's unstoppable. Whatever damage you had 32 with Diao-chan, she's no longer there. You reset to have fully 32 health points with Lubu.
Okay.
Towards the end of the game. Yeah.
Okay. Now
she is a great card.
Now I just want to figure out how to do this with Lubu.
I have a deck for you, Lindo. I'll send it to you. But I like her because she protects her girlfriend. Diao-chan, that's my lore. That's my lore.
Valid. Listen, headcanons be canoning.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, we already got Stay Sharpshooter. A new spell. That's a new one. Okay. One sec. I just realized I have sleeves for. Yeah, I'll put those 2 in sleeves.
Oh yeah. Make it all special.
Yeah. A new spell, level 2. This card costs 1 less to activate. Apply this effect only if your champion is level 2 or higher. Negate target spell activation unless its controller pays 3 costs. Okay, interesting. So that's a good negate to have. Okay, so Glorious Sentinel. She is. I like her armor. That's nice.
Oh right, especially her shield is super pretty.
Her shield is very pretty. Class bonus Foster. At the beginning of your recollection phase, if your ally hasn't been dealt damage since the end of your previous turn, it becomes fostered. As long as Sun Glory Sentinel is fostered, its attacking champion gets +2. Okay. And then we have Arcane Blast. 11 costs, which means we're not trying to do that. Efficiency. This card's cost level less to activate. Level refers to your champion's level. So I'm guessing if we get to level 3 and with efficiency, it'll become 8 to activate.
8.
Yeah.
Yes, but there
Okay.
is a thing called, I think you got it earlier, called Harness
Yes.
Lightning, where on attack with Seiryu, you can level up. You can empower, which empower
Yes.
gives you the next spell card, which is a mage spell card. Uh, the next spell card you activate will act as if you had +3
Mm-hmm.
levels on your champion. And so you can just empower, or something like that, and then play Arcane Blast, right?
Okay.
To pay
Okay.
super less for that.
There's Alphatic Ruins. He has a very nice personality.
All the Diao Chan cards.
I'm just saying it's the same person. See, I can tell from her personality.
Some of her
Okay, I'll
personality
stop.
is
I'll stop.
crazy. No,
I'll
no,
stop.
you're good. I love it. I mean, we're all thinking the same. We're
Mhm.
all thinking the same.
Exactly, personality. So she has efficiency as well. Put forward the counters on target non-champion object at the beginning of player's main phase if they control one or more objects with wither counters on them. For each of those objects, they sacrifice until they pay 1 with each wither counter on it. Then remove those counters. Okay, and then we have a Gajal level 2. Let's sick on. So that's nice. That's nice. Keeper of the Wild. We already had that. Invigorating Concoction. Sure.
Ooh,
Nice.
yeah, that one's really cool.
Hindered and sacrifice Invigorating Concussions for 2 buff counters on one target and draw a card. That's nice. Wing Peak Patriarch. That's a burb. If a bird you control gets
That's
+1.
an American bird right there.
That's American burb. Effervescence Winds. Fantasia allies you control get 2+ health until the end of the turn. And Floating Memory, which is always great to have. And then Zuyu, Enlightened Sage. There's our pretty boy. There we go.
Unique ally too.
Yep.
He's
Very
really
nice.
good with Kongmin or Rai.
Anyway,
Personality,
so
my favorite part of the game. Me too.
yeah.
Me too.
I love how much personality the game has. More personality than Yu-Gi-Oh! They censor that personality.
Oh god, did they?
They do. They censor cards, yeah. For the TCG, the OCG gets them uncensored.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh
that's a whole
god.
thing.
That's like some Yu-Gi-Oh tea I need to dive into.
It's funny. Some of the censoring is just crazy. Like for example, you know Yubel. You've probably seen the card Yubel, right?
I have not. I'm so not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. So there's a card
I know
called
Blue
Yubel.
Eyes White
Yeah.
Dragon.
So there's a card called Yubel, and they're meant to be androgynous, but because they weren't ready for that at the time when it was aired, they gave her boobs.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. That's crazy.
And like they ain't meant to have them. That's crazy. Okay, we're opening our last few packs. We're gonna stack them together. And then so other cards just have like weird censorships. Okay. So we got all of the cards here. This is our last pack.
Last pack magic. Wait, so how many foils do you have? Only still one?
Still one. So this should be the foil pack. Otherwise, we're writing to Mr. Grand Archive.
Okay, yeah, or else we're gonna be writing to Mr. Grand Archive. Yeah, you should have the foil in this.
Okay. So Empowering Enlightenment, we've already got. Arcane Blast, we've already got.
Arcane Blast.
Cinder Geyser, that's a new one. Class bonus, as long as your opponent has 4 or more cards in their memory, this card costs 2 less to activate. Deal 4 damage to target units. Nice. Lively Corel. Yeah, I think we got our next shiny.
Oh yeah.
Target animal or beast you control gets +3 until the end of the turn. Floating Memory as well. Oh yes, her personality, but shiny.
And you got the personality when it's spoiled. I love it.
It's great.
That's really pretty. Especially look, I like it when they do like swirls like that. The foiling on that part is so gorgeous.
The foiling is so nice. It's like it's not overly shiny, but it's nice.
Right? Like it's like a little oomph to it. Little oomph. It's so funny you got the personality one foil.
They didn't really censor the outfit of the elemental hero. I forgot her name. Oh, Basinatrix, yeah. Hers is the same, yeah. I think they censored her by reducing her size.
Oh, damn. That's how they censored her.
Blitz
Damn.
charge. Yep. Hidden longbowman. Okay, another archer.
Mm-hmm.
So this is range. This is has stealth and all that good stuff. Heck yeah.
Pretty good.
Raffle
Yeah.
slime. Look at that slime. It's
Oh,
angry.
look at his. It's so angry.
Prideful. What is pride?
Ooh, so pride is specifically for a lot of in these tamer beast animals. Basically, in order to swing with this ally, your champion has to be level 4 or
Okay.
have to be in a state of level 4.
Okay.
They can retaliate still. They can still do their unentered. They just can't, you can't swing with them, right? Because they're just like, you are not worthy of me. I require you to show your worth more, and then I will pay attention to you.
Okay, on entry, for every 5 damage counters on your champion, put a buff counter on Raffle Slime. As long as Raffle Slime has 6 or more buff counters, it has immortality. Ooh.
And immortality is similar to Jin. It doesn't die.
It doesn't
at
die.
all. At all.
Okay. Maiden of Shimmering Air. Floating Memory. Okay. Nice. With you forever is crazy to say. It's on this card. Anyway. Dao Chen. Like, look at her. Look at her
She's
legs.
Gorgeous.
Like, the artist knew what they were doing.
Oh yeah, who's the artist for this?
The artist for this one is Pinakis. Yes.
Yeah, Pinakis. Yeah. Yep. See, when you start to see these Grand Archive cards, you will know like, oh, yep, that's that artist.
It would have been funny if I got this one as foil as well.
That would. Oh my god.
That would be
two
funny.
Personality cards.
2 personality cards.
No. We want a big shiny.
We want a big shiny. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Silent Firebrand. Nice. Okay. A Belging Bandit. That's a new one. Players can't declare attacks with a Belgian Bandit unless they pay 1 for each attack. Class bonus level 2. A Belgian Bandit gets +1. Okay.
Pay the tax. Nice. Gotta pay the taxes.
Yep. A Waterfall Veiler. Stealth. On champion hit, that opponent puts their top 4 cards of their deck into their graveyard. Okay, nice.
Ooh,
that's like a self-sacrifice card. So yeah.
Yeah.
Solar Providence. Draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. So that could trigger Floating Memory if you do it right. Yes. You may change the direction of your shifting currents to no. Kongming. You can tell when I just give up on it.
They're really cool. Like
they're cool, but like I don't want directions.
Yeah. If you are a type of player that likes to be a little bit more challenge and think more strategically, honestly, check out Kongmin. It might be the deck for you.
Okay.
And she's really gorgeous.
Disenchant. We've had the flower. If I get a shiny flower, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Oh, I've had those, and I was just like,
Fleetfoot Philly. Okay.
Say that 10 times fast.
No. I'm dyslexic. That's gonna be over in the second time. Explosive Concoction we've got. Okay. Favorable Fatestone, that's a new one. Oh, that one does transform.
Oh yeah, it's the otter.
Yeah, it's the otter. Let's go. Okay. Fast activation. On enter, your ally controls target ally you control gets 2+ hearts until the end of the turn. And Guja bonus 4 cost, and then it needs to be not active. What's the word for it again?
Which one for that rolls?
When you turn this way.
Rested.
There we go. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into the graveyard. Transform with a Flatestone, so that'll change into the otter.
One thing I want to note, like with those that 4 cost rested, that is act as a fast activation.
Yes.
Because that is a card ability, so you could do it in response to your opponent doing something. And phase anytime that you want. It does not slow speed.
Okay, and then this one is Flame Flash Beastman. Actually, your target Beastman you control gets 3+ until the end of the turn. Okay.
Cool.
Innocuous Disposer. Disposer attacks can be retaliated by humans. A class bonus on ally hit. If the hit ally is human, you remove a preparation counter from your champion. If you do, destroy that hit ally. Ooh.
Pretty cool. If you can't defeat them, you can do that. Oh, I love this domain. Oh, I love to be the
Okay.
IRS
The Frozen
for this
Citadel.
game.
At the beginning of
Oh
each
yeah.
opponent's turn's recollection phase, that player must banish a card with floating memory from their graveyard. If they don't, the next card they activate will cost 2 more to activate. Damn.
Yeah, so if they're not playing floating memory,
Yeah.
you want to pay 2 more costs for that? It slows them down. It is
Yeah.
that thing is called a siegeable domain,
Hmm.
so units can do damage to it. So it
Okay.
can leave the field that way.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. Auspicious Feast. We got that.
Ooh.
We got
Mm-hmm.
the flower.
Oh,
Ratai
we got our
Berserker.
lady.
Lady.
Ooh,
Poison
tough lady.
Bowman. Yeah. Oh, and
Ooh,
Usurp the Winds. Combing.
that's pretty though.
It's free, but I don't want directions.
You know what's so funny is the foils were so targeted to like your progression of opening this box, and I
Yes.
love it. Like it's so funny the last 2 cards foils were in the last packs.
Yes. Oh, okay. So Usurp the Winds, so that's nice. And then Winds of Destinies,
Mm-hmm.
Gentle
Oh, what
Respite,
do I see in the back? Ooh,
and Bell
Bell
of the
of the
Chosen.
Chosen.
Okay, and this is a regalia item. Okay.
It is, yeah. Do I remember what it does? No, I
Nope.
don't.
So we got a decent amount. So we got
Yeah,
our
you.
2 shinies.
Mm-hmm,
So that was
mm-hmm.
great. We got our Lubu.
We do. We got Labubu.
Yep. We got our Lubu and we got Annihilation. So I'm happy with that.
Those are pretty good.
Yes.
I love that a lot.
Happy with
And you
that.
got some pretty good staples too.
Yes.
Like a lot of really good staples to get you started. Not gonna lie, it was a very
That's
well
good.
balanced box.
Box. Yeah. Very well balanced.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. That's nice.
Because you got both lineage for Diao-chan and Goja,
Yes.
right?
If we let me
That's
separate
already a
them
win.
real quick.
Yeah.
Let me just get them separated so I have them ready when I do deck
Mm-hmm.
building eventually. Okay, so that's a level
Yeah.
2. Let's do Feeding Fruit. That's Gojo. Do do. I think the rest are in the of Oh wait, level 1, level 3. So that's all them there for
Mm-hmm.
that one. So level 1,
God, she's
level
so
2,
pretty.
level 3. There we go. She is very pretty. Wait, hold up. Yeah, she has
Yeah,
personality.
yeah, she is the personality. She's purple lady.
She purple lady. Okay. I thought I was going crazy for a second. I was like, wait, I've seen her before.
Nah, that's her. And it's cool. So like that's a great example of like how Grand Archive does
Yeah.
their cards, right? They still introduce like show the champion, show them interaction with the unique allies or other allies, right?
Yeah.
And that's where the lore part comes in, right?
Dude, that's another Dao Chan level 1.
Mm-hmm.
I got a bunch of it. Okay. Let's go through this real quick.
Yeah, show us like just
Level 3.
favorites. I mean, the Lubu is pretty good. You got the girlfriends there, and
Yep.
you got Goja.
We got all that matters. That's our over shiny. I'll put the shinies in that
Oh, that was
own
a good
category.
shiny too.
Yes. So there's our 3 shinies. Nice to look at.
Lots of personality.
A
Yeah.
lot of personality. There we go. Level 3 again. We got a lot of level
Mhm.
3s if I recall.
Yeah, I did remember seeing that. But at least now you got like the full lineage, which
Yes.
is honestly great. Saves you from getting the recollection
Yeah.
boxes. But I mean, oh, for people who don't know what I
Level
mean
1.
by the recollection, they're usually featuring the new champions of a set, and they're kind of I wouldn't even say a step, like probably 2 steps above of what a starter deck can get you, because they're a little bit more refined, more stronger cards in their recollections deck. Um, it also
They've
comes in a very nice magnetic box. You get
They've
booster
cut out the
packs.
fluff.
Yeah, you have sleeves, you have dividers, you have all the things you need to get started just to play at your locals right there and then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even need to get extra deck box. Use the box
Okay.
itself.
Dao Chan again.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I got lineage for days apparently.
Yeah, you'll start to see that. I just look at my bulk box. I'm like, oh.
Okay, there we go. So again, I think my
Awesome.
favorite card that I've got was Lubu. She just looks cool.
Oh, same.
Like
100%
she just
Limbo.
looks cool.
Right? And now I need you to play Lubu now next time.
Okay, fine, fine. I will learn the
Bet.
way of Lubu and find out that I'm terrible at maths and deal 1 damage over each time.
You're just doing self damage to yourself. It's like, fine, if you're not gonna do damage to me, I'll do it to
I'll
myself.
do it myself.
Oh my god.
I'll trigger annihilation and you'll see what happens.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
So Gujao is there. We got
Mhm.
Gujao twice and one for Abyssal. So we got the whole
Ah, there
lineage.
you go.
That's
Yeah.
nice. And then over here we have Dao-chan. So we got her all the way. That's nice.
Those are still pretty foils.
They're
Or
very
I think
pretty
I think
foils.
you
Yeah.
won. I think you
I
won with
think
foils.
they're really nice.
As long as you don't get a token foil
Yeah.
that's not playable,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, yep, you're
Yeah.
good.
I mean, why
You're
would you
good.
want a token foil?
There's some that I would want. I think I have one of them, which is specifically to the Diana that you have, and
Yeah.
I got one. That's all I need. I just
Okay.
need one. But then
Okay.
the other tokens, I don't even play them. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do with these tokens.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I love Outrider Wave of Waves. She's super pretty.
So Moonshiro, with the cards, your opponent shouldn't be seeing your hand unless they're on the field, unless there's very specific things, which is like the not glimpsing, but the
Imbue.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll go over when we get to the sandbox and we actually have
Yeah.
the layout. There are some areas on the field, the field that you're playing on, that is public knowledge. So basically, your opponent can always ask, "What can I see your banishment? Can I see your graveyard?" You cannot see their deck. You can't see your hand. They only place certain situations where your opponent might force you to show you your hand, right? So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, this
All
is
right.
nice. Yeah. I think
No, that's
we're
a really
gonna
good pull.
move to the sandbox, but before we do, I need to clear up my desk. Hey, Aki,
Yes.
thank you for the raid. Thank you for the wave. We're doing card games. Also, happy birthday. Yeah, hope you're doing good, Aki. Hope you're doing good. Happy birthday to you. Everyone in chat wish Aki happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Aki. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we're just doing cards. Look at them. They're pretty, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play Dynasty Warrior, you play Lubu. This is Grand Archives Lubu right here.
Heck yeah. Listen, Grand Archives Lubu is already steps ahead of regular.
Yeah.
If I can pick her up.
You got gloves, remember? You got
I got
gloves.
gloves. I got gloves. Yeah.
Oh, and then yeah, you definitely got to serve the reversible one.
Yeah, the reversible is so good. But yeah.
Gorgeous.
Let's go. Gorgeous.
Yeah, definitely W box. I like this. And if as your first box, pretty
That's
good.
my first box.
Pretty
yeah.
good.
Pretty good. And then again, we got the foils, which were nice. But heck yeah. And then we got a whole lineage. But yeah, you take care. You go get your dinner. All good. All good.
Yes.
You take care. But yeah. So on the YouTube end, I'm gonna end stream, and then we should be back in like 5 minutes. On the Twitch end, I'm just gonna go to like a BRB screen.
Yes.
But yeah, thank y'all for being here. This has been a good pack. Also, Shoku, thank you for guiding me and explain the packs. It's been nice.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it kind of saves me like half the explanation of what I'll go through on our the next stream. But especially for all the raiders that's coming in, if you guys want to see why these cards are so pretty and want to learn what this TCG is, you're just in time. I'm going to go ahead and explain and walk through Lindo how to actually play the game in real time.
Yes.
So definitely, you do not want to miss that.
You do not want to miss that at all. Let's do. But yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on the starting scene screen. We're gonna mute for a bit, and then we'll get everything ready. How does that sound? Hopefully good.
Yeah, so get your snacks,
Yep.
go use
Get
the
your snack.
restroom,
Yep.
get your drink, and get ready.
Get ready. So catch you in a few.